What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the new thickening spray from the Forte series, and we're not only reviewing this new product, but we're giving some away for free. Alright, first I want to thank you so much for coming back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'd like to invite you to take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and then check me out on Instagram. I got a lot of content there for you as well as here on the channel, so make sure you take a quick second and hit that button. Thank you very much in advance. Today though, we are looking at the new thickening spray from the Forte series. This has been a brand that you guys have been very interested in the past videos, and as usual, I'm super excited to get a look at their newest release. And according to the brand, this is designed to thicken the hair. It's for taking dull and lifeless hair and adding in volume and density. They do say that this works through a biotin complex infusion that goes straight into the hair and plumps the follicle to create that density and that overall effect. They also say it's very safe to use for folks that get nervous about using stuff. It's sulfate and paraben free, and it comes in at $18.50 for 4 ounces of product. Now, this is also sold in a kit with the styling cream from this brand, which we have reviewed in the past. I will be exploring this for you guys as well in this video, but first let's start with the spray by itself. As usual, we do need to get our baseline for this test, and so that's what we're looking at now. This is our before image, if you will. It's just freshly washed and blow-dried hair. My hair is getting quite long these days, and it just kind of wants to split down the middle and just fall, so I'm kind of letting it go where it wants to at this point, just to test this out. But for the spray, I am going to re-wet my hair, towel dry it following the brand's instructions, and then I'm going to spray it all around my head. They do say 3 to 5 sprays, but I've got a lot of hair, so I'm going to add in probably 5 to 7 sprays, making sure I get it right into the roots especially. After that though, it is time for the heat. I am going to again follow the instructions and try to lift the hair as I try to encourage that volume, and as it dries, I can report that it has a very interesting feel to it. I was kind of expecting it to have a sort of sea salt spray type feel to it, but this quickly presents in a different fashion. Instead of having a lightweight feel that you can't physically feel, this here has a bit of a dry feeling to it, which I think is very cool. It's not necessarily sticky, it's more dry, it's dense, but not overly so. It's just very different, in other words. It's dry, but it's not overly dry. It's nice and balanced, and that just becomes more and more bold as the hair dries more and more. But the really cool thing on top of all that is while all this is happening, it's also smoothed out a little bit, like it's softened, but the overall look is still changed for the better. Here now is the final result with just the spray, and comparing that to the original, you can see for sure there's some change in appearance. It's fuller, denser, absolutely, more volume there, more thickness, which I really didn't need, to be honest, but most importantly, there is a change there that I can really see and showcase to you on camera, setting this spray apart from so many that I've tried in the past. Now though, let's finish this style off and add in the styling cream. For me, this absolutely changes the cream a lot from using just the cream by itself, because in this case, the spray sort of acts kind of like a primer for the hair. It gives the paint, in this case, or the styling cream, something to better latch onto and provides more substantial and sustainable presence in the hair. While that's all going on too, the softening that I mentioned a second ago also plays into things by making the application just totally slick. It's so easy to apply this stuff and really start to build that style. I think it also shows up in the results that are achieved here towards the end. You have that plumped up look from the spray, and then the shape and ability from the styling cream. In the end here, we have a system that I think just works together hand in glove. You have one that props the hair up and plumps it, and then you have the other that locks it in and holds it there, maintaining that effect. Moving over to the scent here now for the spray, I think if you smell it right out of the bottle, you can get a bit of the alcohol that is present in the formula. More on that in a second. But alongside that light smell, we have a very smooth cologne scent that I think comes out more when it's actually sprayed out or mist out the bottle. And I do think that that scent is really pleasing to my nose anyway. It's really pleasing to me, and I do think once it's in the hair, you can't really smell it at all. For the washout now, very easy. After using this, I rinsed my hair out, and I thought pretty much all of the effects were not felt at that point. I can't feel them in there. For me, that seems pretty easy. Overall here though, bringing everything together with this new thickening spray, I do think that they have a very solid product here. And I reached that conclusion not to hype this, but really because I think it was designed really really well, and you can see that in the ingredients used and then the performance itself. Let me explain here. Looking at the ingredients list, we can see that they used a couple variations of alcohol. It's my theory that this is where the sense of dryness in the hair comes from. And the reason I'm mentioning this is, one, it's not sticky, so I don't want to mischaracterize the dryness for stickiness or tack. I didn't feel that. It was very specific. It was dryness. And the second thing is, I particularly like how they did this to give it an actual effect while also remembering what the eternally wise Mr. Miyagi always said.
Whole life have a balance.
Oh yes, balance. Balance is key. And in my opinion, they heeded those words nicely. Again, just looking at the facts here. Yes, they used the alcohol for effect, but then they balanced it out with other oils, extracts, and proteins to stop it from damaging the hair or making it too dry. To me, this is something that I really appreciated, and it really shows that they put a lot of thought into the formulation phase of this product, and that translates into the performance of this product. I also have to say, I appreciate that this spray showed me something. I've tried so many sprays at this point, so many of them, and a lot of you probably would not be too surprised to learn that a lot of them don't have much of an effect when used. That really makes me appreciate when a spray comes along that has some kind of effect. I also really like the fact that it gave me that effect without making my hair absolutely insane. I mean, I already have thick hair, so thickening it up more has the potential for just making it crazy. But again, they balanced it out so it really wouldn't overload my hair. Once again, I also think it just works perfectly with the styling cream. I love how they just work together seamlessly, and I would highly recommend the combo itself to you guys with fine hair, thin hair, straight hair, or the spray by itself even. I recommend it to you guys with those hair types. I think those hair types specifically are really going to get that night and day result from this product, either the combo or the spray by itself even. Us guys with thicker hair can still benefit from either the combo or the spray, as you saw, and I'd still absolutely recommend you guys with thicker hair to try it if you are looking for something like this to add to your styling arsenal. Once again, in my opinion, this was a really solid release from the Forte series. This line has just been killing it with their new drops, and I really can't wait to see where they go next. And if you want to check this out for yourself, a link will be in the description as always for you to check it out if you're interested. As I mentioned in the beginning, we are also giving away a couple of bottles of this new spray for free. This is only open to subscribers, but it is open worldwide, so you just need to be a subscriber. You can be anywhere in the world, and this is open to you. To enter, it's very simple. All you have to do is like this video, make sure you're a subscriber. It will be checked before any prizes are awarded, and then comment down below where you're watching from. I will be picking 2 winners in 1 week's time, and each of you will receive 1 bottle of the Forte Series Thickening Spray. Once again, this is open to everyone worldwide, and I will be picking 2 winners in 1 week's time. That, though, wraps up another review here on the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this product. I'm always interested in hearing from you guys, and once again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's a huge help to the channel, so make sure you do that. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.